That's right, the Omega's being driven out to the track for September long weekend. Because if you look on the trailer behind me, there's a Chevelle on it. And seeing how it's Shelly's trailer, just kind of has dibs on it. So instead of just lending Shelly the truck, she said she'd drive the Omega. Now, as much as I enjoy riding in air conditioning and a nice stereo and all that, I'd rather be in the Omega. We're making our way out to Interlake Dragway for September long weekend, the last long weekend of the year, really. There are going to be some jet cars there. Shelly's going to be running her car. I'm going to test the Omega. It seems to be running better. After I put the distributor in, it got even worse. And it turned out we had a fault plug in it, so I changed the plugs again. Took it out for a test drive. The driver had it out for a test drive, and it seems to be running good. So it's going to have a nice little break-in run to Gimli on the highway, which will be about 55-60 miles. As you can see, the Omega is in front of me. Shelly's driving it. You may notice it has some skinnies on it. The skinnies are on it to try and improve the ratio a little bit, because with the 373s it revs pretty high, about 3,500 at 60 miles per hour. I wanted to bring that down a little bit, so we put these 215-75s on. They're about 1.7 inches taller than the 235-60s I'm normally running, so it brings the ratio down quite a bit. So that'll help keep the RPMs down a little bit while we drive the car to Interlake Dragway. Stopped in the co-op with Toulon Air to fill up the Omega. Shelly's been burning up all my gas. Brake stands and stunting and doing gear pulls in first gear.
Whatever.
It's been using up all my gas, so we had to put some gas in. So, as you can see again, the Chevelle in the background there, looking good on the trailer.
Yay!
Let's make our way down to Interlake.
Almost there.
We're not far. We're about
A long time,
about 30 kilometers. I'd say about half an hour maybe-ish. So, all right, no more brake stands. So we're at Interlake, and of course my day is getting even better. Poor Shelly has to deal with me. Taking this car, getting completely out of my routine, not getting things packed correctly. I've forgotten so much, and now I forgot my impact thing. Change tires. That's how well the day is going. And hey, check out the weather. Suits my mood. Looking through my socket set. I thought, oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, 3/4 is as big as it goes. The 13-16 here, but I don't know if that's deep enough. Thankfully, in my bucket of stuff, I have an old trusty reverse size socket, so that should do the trick. But I'm very cranky, very upset. I'm very rattled. A number of things have gone wrong today, although we've been able to correct them, and that it's taken a toll on me, and I'm ready to snap. I'm at it already. Between the Omega breaking down numerous times this past week, I have had it. So I'm just sitting inside here on the trailer now. I got the Omega ready. Ended up having a socket to get the tires off. So now I'm just gonna, I guess, set up the laptop, work on some DDS, maybe play some games on the phone, because I really don't want to be around people. I just want to be left alone. Great way to start off the weekend.
Hi.
The struggles of a car girl.
Can't you just walk underneath the hitch?
And a girl with small hands.
Well, you are going out with Dave, so you don't need nothing big.
Ready? One hand. Perfect. What you doing?
Checking my MSD crank trigger gut.
Oh, how's it look?
I don't know yet. It's wider than 32 thou.
What's it supposed to be, 32?
You know, between 50 and 80.
Oh. Why don't you use a spark plug gapper?
Because it's like something like this.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
It's less than 60. It's actually maybe a little more than that. 50. Let's go. Oh, I'm confused. I just checked the gap on the MSD crank trigger, and it's supposed to be between 50 thou and 80, and it's 55, so that's perfect. That's where I want it. Where I want it. Okay. So let's do this. Well,
So since my threat of firing the driver back in June, fortunes have really turned around for the driver and the Omega. And my dad right now is currently the points leader in Heavy Street after 2 big wins in the end of July. Or no, it's at the end of June. So right now he's sitting with a 400-point lead over the second place René Saunier, who's a veteran of many wins of many years. So we're coming down to the wire now, and Rennie's breathing down my dad's back, and I just noticed Rennie's car is sitting here. So over there, you'll see this gorgeous 78 Malibu. He's got a big block in that. That thing runs, let me zoom in a little further. That thing runs 11 6s, 11 7s. Beautiful car. He's right behind my dad in points and chasing my dad's points. And I think that's a little bit why I'm stressing out easy with the Omega. Because I don't want to blow it for my dad. I don't want to be the reason he doesn't get it. He gets on himself a lot. Like when the car broke a few weeks ago, he's ready to throw the season in because he doesn't want to deal with the handle, the stress of fixing the car or whatnot. And I fixed it, and then last week something else fixed that too. Oh, there's Mr. Ruck. You're not much taller, Daryl.
I don't need a step stool to get on. My legs are longer than a foot.
That's true. So enough about Daryl. So I guess I'm just feeling the pressure of Dad right now and the end of the season.
You love that hitter too?
Just because the Omega has been a little bit of a temperamental. I do have the Nova ready, and the Nova is ready to go. So all he has to do is drive it out here. And it is a street car. It can be driven. It doesn't need to be trailered. So, of course, we drove the Omega out here this week. So this week it's a street car. Shelly trailered out her car, and she's still working on it. Seeking advice from Mr. Ruck.
You see how like you got notched out this one? Same idea.